Just like how no amount of milk can stop me from being under 6 foot, no nerfs can stop the Executioner from being completely broken. The Executioner just got a 10% damage nerf, but he's still completely broken. I'll probably buy the Wizard here, just try to farm Elixir. Because of the fact that he does crazy damage, especially when you pair him with the Ace trait, and he can literally hit multiple targets, and it's not even hard to line up the targets. Like, you just place him in one specific spot, this spot right here, and he literally just is able to hit 2 targets 90% of the time. But anyways, if I do sound a little weird today, it's because my nose was bleeding like 30 minutes earlier. I don't know why this happens to me so frequently. I feel like I just get 10 times the number of nosebleeds as a normal human being. Plus, every time I get a nosebleed, I swear, when I see other people get nosebleeds, it's not that serious, but every time I get a nosebleed, it's like, I'm not going to illustrate the picture, but let's just say it doesn't stop for a good half hour. Let's get the Executioner here, and we actually just straight up need to farm. I'm going to have to force here. We are getting a cycle, however, we got to do everything in one round, as always, typical me, right? So hopefully we can do that. We can get the Executioner. I'll probably sell him, because I need the Elixir here, and... we actually do get the Executioner again. So, I think... Oh, I was going to upgrade it again because I wanted to just ensure that we get the victory. A millisecond late, however, we might be able to survive here just because, I mean, we need to kill... I guess we need to kill 3 of them. Like, we need only 2 left. Hopefully the Musketeer gets the kill. 1 HP. 1 HP. We do end up killing the Barbarian. Okay, so we're actually in a pretty decent spot. We're going to take 2 damage here. However, we're going to be abusing this Executioner and the Ace trait. The Ace trait, I have no clue why they buffed this trait because it's still extremely powerful. Let's get the Mega Knight here, and I'm going to sell him because I do need to just keep farming here. Let's do this. I'll keep the Musketeer probably because the Musketeer is very good, especially when you pair her with this guy. I do need to lock in here a bit though, so I'm going to try to end off with some powerful units here. We can put that guy in, I guess. Okay, let's just do this. And I guess we can go with the Spear Goblin just to get an extra thrower in. Hopefully we end up surviving this, but I'm trying to go for basically one of the best comps in the game, and the best comp of the Executioner, in my opinion, is 2 Blasters, 2 Juggernauts, 2 Undead, 2 Noble. It's a bunch of 2 synergies. However, it's a very good strategy. Hopefully our Executioner is able to take out that Musketeer before she knocks back. Perfect. We do take the win against Trainer Cheddar. And I'm going to grab the Barb here. And I'm going to go for the Witch variant here, actually. So next Witch I'll probably just take here. 3-star the Executioner. That's honestly awesome. Let's go for the Skeleton King. Oh, you did actually get a guy there. That's kind of unfortunate. Let's go for the Giant Skelly. I might go for this variant instead. Let's boom, put him in for the Ace, and boom. This is actually really good. Okay, so all of our traits are pretty much down. This isn't the exact comp, however, it is one of the best ones that you can get. One of the best variants. We're going to be using the P.E.K.K.A. for the Ace trait and the Witch. So the comp essentially is XE Musketeer, P.E.K.K.A. Witch, and 2 Juggernauts. So you can get that Juggernaut trait, shield up your whole team. So we're going to do that. Let's grab the 3rd Witch here, and I think we'll be good to go. I just need to get rid of the Mega Knight and go for the P.E.K.K.A. instead. Actually, no. Sorry, let's go for this version instead. This is a different version, but it's still very good. Let's sell the Giant Skeleton, go like this. Unfortunately, our Swift Tile is not in the best spot here. I will admit that. If we upgrade our Baby Dragon, I'll probably go for that instead, because our 1-star Musketeer is not really doing much for us. Actually, I will sell that, maybe gamble my way to a 3-star Skeleton King here if possible. Okay, we actually 3-star the Mega Knight, so that's very good. Unfortunately, I did not put anything in the Swift Tile, but I kind of forgot. I don't know. It's a habit, I guess. I'm not used to playing this modifier that much, but it shouldn't be too big of a problem. As you can see, our Executioner is, he's literally just melting everything. I don't know why they didn't nerf this card even more, because this card is kind of a must-have. Hopefully, he actually kills the Dark Goblin. Yeah, he does. He's just absolutely tanking everything. And he heals as well, which is kind of crazy from this. So, he's definitely the best thrower. Nobody could argue with that, I feel like. So, that's good. Let's try to level up more cards that we have. Giant Skeleton. We have a lot of 3-star copies, so it's definitely possible that we're able to 3-star at least one of our cards. I'm gonna sell this dude, and just making sure here, let's not forget to Swift Tile one of our troops here. And last second, I'll probably switch the Executioner because I really want him to have the Swift Tile, so let's do that last second. Valkyrie, maybe 3-star that Valk if possible. If not, though, no problem. I'll probably just do this. I think it's definitely worth it just to have our Executioner receive that Swift Tile and just to make him hit a bit faster. So I'm just gonna cycle a bit on the side here. We do upgrade our Skeleton King instead, or again, so that's very good. And our Executioner is going crazy. The only flaw with this is that he's kind of taking some splash, but the Mega Knight is taking everything. Such a crazy combo to have, and we win the first game. But anyways, what I wanted to talk about today, multiple things. I don't know if you guys have seen those. Actually, really quick, I'm just gonna buy. Let me see what he has. I'll probably get the Prince here. I kind of just want to preserve some HP. All right, last minute sneak attack, sneaky Prince, and oh, is it coaching? No, why did he bench? I don't even know what this guy's doing. But anyways, I'm not sure if you guys have seen those reels on Instagram or those TikToks. I don't know if it's just me because I'm a big back, but dude, I see those like reviewing Crumble cookie reels everywhere. It's kind of insane. It's kind of a problem, but it's those reels where there's like that dude that's sitting in his car and he just bought the Crumble cookies and he's like unboxing them and he's trying every one and giving them a review. So I've had Crumble cookie once and I don't really get the hype behind it. Like it tastes really artificial. Like it kind of tastes like it was made in like a factory, to be honest. Like I don't know. I just always kind of feel guilty whenever I eat it. But this is not necessarily what happens with other cookies. Like if you go to like a really high quality like local bakery or something, even obviously desserts are like unhealthy and stuff, but if you go to like a high quality local bakery, it doesn't taste artificial. Like it tastes like they actually like it tastes like the ingredients are high quality. But anyways, I gotta lock in here. We need to actually get a cycle. It's round 4 and we are getting our first merge, so that's a little bit cooked, I won't lie, but I mean hopefully we can actually come back in this case. I'm just gonna lock in. Hopefully we can actually get some kills. Unfortunately, it is looking a little bit cooked. I can't really lie. Let's buy the P.E.K.K.A here. Try to get the double ace. Go for the Executioner. Upgrade the Knight. If I get a Bandit here, that could actually unironically be very good. Okay, let's just do this. This is like all I could do. Hopefully we survive. It's round 4. We get our first merge. I don't think it's gonna be possible. We have 3 2-stars, but this guy does have that Rangers, which is gonna get even better. If we take out the Dark Goblin, it might be possible here. We do, but it might be a little too late. It's the Executioner versus... No way. We clutched. Round 4 first merge and we clutch. Okay, I'm going to go for the Executioner. I do need to lock in. The Crumble cookies can wait a little bit. Yeah, all of my opponents are not, I guess, like the strongest right now. So, okay, I'll go for the Witch variant here. I'm sorry. I just need to lock the freaking... Oh, that's really good. That's really good. 2-star him. Please give me a good... Okay, this is actually quite nice. We have 6 cards. However, we have all 2-stars except for the P.E.K.K.A, which is 3-stars. So this is actually very nice. This is the other comp I was talking about with the P.E.K.K.A and the Witch instead. And we ideally want to switch out the Valkyrie, probably with the Undead or the Skeleton King to get that Undead trait as well. However, we are actually going to completely destroy this guy, do 6 damage. So that's very good. But let's try to... I would say I want to switch out the Valkyrie here. So let's try to do that. Just because I kind of want a bit of a better trait. I'll sell the 2-star Knight here and just keep rolling. I think I'll sell the Executioner there. We actually 3-star the Witch. That's awesome. Let's sell him. Let's keep cycling. Hopefully, ideally by the end of this round, I would like a decently high-level Skeleton King. Goblin Machine could kind of work though. Ideally not. Ideally, I do want that Undead trait here. We actually 3-star the Knight, so that's really good. I'm just gonna put in the Valkyrie. Look, we do get that same Juggernaut effect. So we have a 3-star Witch here, 3-star 3-star Knight, 3-star P.E.K.K.A as well. But anyways, what I was talking about is I forgot what flavors it were. This Crumble cookie is an American thing. If you're not American, you probably don't know what it is. But essentially, Crumble cookie is like this very viral cookie shop that comes out with a bunch of new flavors every week, which is honestly like a brilliant sort of like business idea. Like you just change up the flavors every week, so people kind of have an excuse to come in every week because they're trying like a new flavor that they didn't have with like, and with other cookie companies, they're like, oh, the flavors are like mostly the same. So it's like after you try it once, there's not as much of an incentive to come back. So I think it's like a really good business model. But anyways, we're gonna try going for that Skeleton King is what I need at the end of the day. So yeah, we get the Skeleton King. So I would rather have that than the Valkyrie. And look at the traits we have. It's honestly crazy, guys. We're just destroying all these Loon players. We're gonna probably destroy this guy. He's going to give us a brilliant. He's just giving us a lineup. Oh my god, 3 cards at once. This guy's giving us a lineup like that. That's insane. He's giving us the lineup. I don't know if he knows the lineup for the Executioner, but basically if you place it in that single spot like every game, it'll usually snipe if they have a frontline card like that. So we're going to take the second game very easily as well. But yeah, they're basically notorious for having really crazy flavors. Like last week they had a Martha Stewart collab with a bunch of crazy flavors. And they have a lot of like cakes, pies, like tres leches cake. I'm sorry if I butchered that pronunciation. Oreo cake cookie. I don't know, just a bunch of crazy things. So this week was especially enticing. I don't know why I do this, but I've had Crumble once, as I mentioned, and it was like I don't know. I kind of felt like throwing up. It was kind of good. It was good and bad. Like it tasted really artificial, but it was just a lot of sugar, and it's hard to say no to sugar, I guess. But I don't know why. I decided to give it one more try this week. I got the Dubai chocolate cheesecake. That honestly kind of sold me, and it was actually very good. I'll say, in my opinion, it was very gas. Let's upgrade that, and let's go for the executioner. And I'm actually just gonna try to go for a decent cycle here if we can. Unfortunately not, so we're gonna end off with this. This is not too bad though because we have the double thrower and the goblin, so I imagine we could probably get at least a kill on this giant skeleton. Probably not on the barb since it's 2-star, but I did try it this week and it was actually very good. I don't know why I do this though. Like, I tasted it once and it was god awful, and I decided to give it another shot. I don't exactly know why I did that, but anyways, another really cool thing that I see this guy on Instagram doing, his name is Santa Cruz Medicinal or something like that. I don't know why that's his username, but basically he does this really funny thing. Let's actually try to get a decent cycle here going, because I do need to do this to survive. So let's try not to have a loss in our video. Yeah, let's go for the witch. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was a mistake. I thought my Pekka was 2-starred. I kind of just have to survive, so I'm just gonna put in all my strongest units there, and I'm going to go try to. I really got a Devil Snap, but I don't really think I don't think I do it this round. I don't even need to do it anymore because I could just sell the Mega Knight after I merge it, so that's pretty good. And what I'll probably do here is I'm gonna scout. They have Rangers, and I don't know what this guy's doing. Skeleton Dragons, I don't know. Probably just rolling with whatever he got, but we're gonna merge this Mega Knight, and we're gonna try probably going for that. We'll see. We'll see what we get. Let's try to get that Executioner again, though. Musketeer, very good sign. We'll put this dude in. We'll upgrade him, and I think I'll probably sell the Mega Knight and go for the Executioner. We could probably go for that variant, the same one that we did, because we have quite a lot of cards that kind of relate to that. So let's go for the Skelly King, upgrade him again. We could put this dude in, sell the Mega Knight here, sell the Valk as well, and that's all we can do for now. We do have double Blasters, double Avengers, double Ace, double Undead. So this is actually a very good scenario, I guess. And we do actually snipe. So this is the exact XT spot I was talking about. In so many cases, you could just snipe for free. So that's really nice. And what I'll do here is I actually just don't want to Devil Snap just yet. I guess I could just go for the GK, get a bit of early elixir. I mean, the Devil Snap is not going to be useful to me later because I'll practically have infinite elixir. So I guess we can just go for that for now. And hopefully we can actually get another merge here and just keep on going. I'll go for the Skeleton King again. I actually should have just sold the 2-star Pekka there. So let's do that instead right now. And let's just keep cycling here. I'll do this. Upgrade that dude again. I do want another Juggernaut, so that's what I'm trying to go for here. Let's upgrade him. Goblin Machine for now. I'll do this. 3-star the Witch. Okay, that's really good. Okay, that's very nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. Let's see what we're up against. Hopefully he doesn't have anything too crazy. He has a 3-star Spirit Goblin. I'm not really scared of that. And we also get the 3-star Pekka, so as long as we survive here, we should be good. Take out the Baby Dragon with our Witch, hopefully. Good stuff. We're going to eliminate King Kong here and move on to at least top 3, so that's very nice. We're going to take the 3-star Pekka, but anyways, this guy is called Santa Cruz on Instagram and TikTok. Basically, what he does is he pays people who are about to eat Crumble Cookie to not eat it. So this is kind of what I was talking about when I was saying that, oh, Crumble Cookie is so unhealthy, because I mean, it really is. They have like, I don't know how many ingredients, but they have so many like terrible ingredients for your body. So that's probably why it tastes so bad, because like half the stuff is probably like made in a factory or something crazy like that. Let's do this. I kind of just want to cycle a little bit, possibly 3-star the Musketeer. Yes, exactly, 3-star the Musketeer and the freaking Executioner. This is insane. This guy is going to get absolutely mauled. But anyhow, he basically goes up to people around the end of the store and he's like, I'll pay you $100 to not eat Crumble Cookie. And he kind of talks about the health benefits. So I don't know, I'm trying to get my health up, so I've been following that guy lately. But then again, I just went ahead and bought a 4-pack today. So that's kind of ironic, but he just actually used the Devil Snap, so he's gonna get quite a bit of elixir. Let's go for the Ewiz and the Princess. I kind of just want to block him, so let's go for the Ewiz. Perfect. We also have the Princess already, so I kind of just want to focus on blocking. He also has the Knight, so I guess we could try going for the Knight, though I doubt it'll be too impactful for him. I guess we could still just go for it though. Yeah, perfect. We get the Knight. We are blocking the majority of this guy's cards. Honestly, I might let him get the Skeleton Dragons, I don't know, just to be funny, but we should be taking this game very easily. Actually, I think our witch is gonna get maged. Yeah, our witch is gonna get maged, so I should have looked out for that, but it's just confusing because nobody really runs mage anymore. So it's not a good, it's not a particularly good trade, so I just wasn't worried about it. Okay, are gonna get the coaching modifier and start with a goblin and a dark goblin, so that's very good, but yeah, anyways, I don't know. I just thought that was interesting that happened today because I mean, I've seen the few Instagram reels and TikToks for a while. I'm not sure, that's probably just me. You guys probably can't relate because I'm kind of a big back, but it's something I've always considered. Like, even before I started a channel, I was like, I don't know. I was seeing all the reels and I was like, wow, this must be the dream job. Like, imagine you're basically paid to just eat like good food for, I don't know, like every day or something for those people that post daily. It kind of looked like a dream, but that's kind of like the surface of it, you know? Like, not everything is as it seems. Let's go for the executioner here, and I think I'll just keep this. We have double goblins, pretty good traits, but it's not always as it seems because, like, what I realize is that these people are always just eating like crazy amounts of food online. That's what you see, and you're like, wow, how do they eat so much and not gain weight? But kind of off of social media, they're actually doing like hours of cardio. So I guess things are not always as it seems, but I mean, even so, like, it just sounds like a cool job. Like, you just get paid to eat good food, right? Like, I guess who wouldn't want that? Anyways, we're gonna lose, but we have what, 5 HP. I think I could come back here since we did get goblins since round 1. So I think we actually can. We are gonna get, yeah, we're gonna get a good cycle here. So let's just buy all the cheap cards we can and just go. We're gonna get that as well. I'm just buying cheap. We have a guaranteed, we have an infinite cycle here, basically. There's like pretty much nothing that can stop me, I swear, right? Let's put these guys in, and I think this is actually quite good. We'll do this. Skeleton Dragons in. We are probably gonna lose, but I doubt we are actually gonna fully die. So I'm gonna use this one round just to try to cycle on my bench, and I think we'll be in a good spot. He also has the Executioner as well, so his Executioner is doing a lot of work, but we're gonna try to make our Executioner do more work. They both have the Rangers except for him. So what I probably will do is I probably will, well, let's see. Let's see what we get. We already have the 2-star P.E.K.K.A, so that's obviously a really good start here. We could sell that, go for the Knight. And unfortunately, we're not getting any merges, which kind of sucks, but we'll just keep trying to force a cycle here. Upgrade that Witch. Probably have to sell. We'll sell this guy again. I'm just not getting any merges, probably because I have a lot of contested cards on my bench, so I'm just going to spam sell everything. Okay, upgrade that guy, and we're going to do this. Just put the Prince in. Hopefully this is actually enough. We have all 2-stars except for the Executioner here, so worst case, I might just have to switch off, but I think we're going to eliminate this guy. This guy has 1 Executioner. Our opponent here has 1 2-star. So what I could do is instead go for Baby Dragon Musketeer. I feel like that could be really good because well, I could also just keep the Executioner just to get that ace trait. The good thing about the Executioner is that even if you don't actually level it up, you have a free ace trait, and the ace trait works well with basically any ace except probably the Bandit, I would say. The Bandit's not a very good card to give the ace trait. So let's go for the Baby Dragon, and we actually 3-star the Musketeer, so that's very nice. I will go for probably the Mega Knight. I kind of want the Mega Knight instead, and I'll probably buy that guy, and we could sell him. We'll put this dude in. And I want one more Juggernaut here. 3-star the Giant Skeleton is good. Let's put him in, and we'll do something like this here, so that we could utilize our Executioner in the same spot, and we could just Juggernaut everything up. Everything we have is 2-star. The Mega Knight is aced up. We have the 3-star Skeleton King. I don't know why people don't do this, but this guy didn't, he didn't block our Giant Skeleton from basically going to his half of the field, so it's just gonna blow everything up. This guy has 6 traits, interestingly. So I think what I could do here is I'll sell this and utilize that coaching modifier for our Mega Knight here. And then we'll just keep trying to cycle for some upgrades. I'll sell all the cheap cards because I'm guessing those are not possible to get merges for since they look really contested. Upgrade that Mega Knight, upgrade the Knight as well. Maybe 3-star this Mega Knight here. We do 3-star the Mega Knight, that's really good. I could sell the Golden Knight here, and I think I'll probably... No, I'll sell him just to keep going. And I just want to upgrade the Skeleton King again and maybe get a little more elixir to play around with. Okay, this is enough for now. However, I feel like this guy is kind of screwed because he has full clan and Rangers, but look at the card levels, guys. The Loon, it's very hard to upgrade cards with the Loon. That's why I like the Empress. Just a bit more fun to play, but the Empress style is a lot different. Like, we destroy this guy. It's sort of like you have to win the games where you get decent RNG, but you basically have to take inevitable losses sometimes, so... That's kind of unfortunate. I do really hope that they maybe balance out the ruler sometime soon because I would love to have another Empress meta, and we do upgrade, and just like that, the game is already over. All right, GG's. This guy is cooked. And let's just see. Full 3-star comp gonna completely obliterate this guy's 3-star Dark Goblin. Yeah, we're not worried about that, pal. The Giant Skeleton Bomb is gonna go down. It's gonna completely blow everything up. And that is the most busted thrower in the game.